they're just going to continue with this four-man creep up. Drone at the ready. See if Laz is able to get some decent info, but this is the KJ stack setup.
Gonna send their jet in right onto the site. Let's see how this works. As right around the corner is takej is able to pick up that first one. Crow at least able to pick off one, but it does look like they are backing out of this position as meanwhile it's back to A, which they are mostly stacked at. As now, definitely gonna hear this is Seoldam.
They have 12 seconds. The spike gets dropped out in the open. It's going to be bad times.
10 seconds left.
Seoldam tucks back away. They managed to get Crow into the site, so now he can get this plant down. But how do they try to hold this off? 4 players. The headshots need to be clean. It's a couple taps onto Seoldam to take him down to about half HP.
Nice little angle, but it's only going to be one for the side of Laz. So now it's Crow against 3. It's got a very interesting angle here, and they will not be able to take him down. He gets 3 in a row and make that a 4K on the round as Crow pulls out a...
They're going to end up splitting this over towards the A side, so I like the redirect here from the side of ZETA. It's whether or not it works out. takej does get spotted. He's getting pinched on both sides, finds the one. Wins the first fight, looks for a little bit more, but they just surround him and overwhelm him. The Vandal now in the hands of Sugar Zero as the A site is
down. As from lobby here is going to be TENN. And try to hold it down.
I mean, you expect a lot of this has to be on Sugar Zero. Highest HP on the team at the moment. TENN going to be taken out. So aiming pressure now eliminated. Sugar Zero looks to hold it. 12 bullets in the clip. The tap of the spike. Anthem will be able to get this kill and the defuse. The spawn. This is going to end up being a B hit. Everybody's on this side of the map. Couple stray shots going across. Will take them down low. I mean, look at the HP bars again of Crow and TENN. Quite a bit of damage across, but it's only going to be Crow. He's left on the ground. He's resable.
Definitely, and there he is.
He's back to 100 now.
Yep. It's going to be really rough for the side of DFM. As immediately Laz here in B main, and he's just waiting for the rotation around. He's able to pick up that kill. He's looking really strong for the side of ZETA as there are only 2 members left. Anthem's just trying to get whatever information that he can.
He'll get full flash there. Depth able to take him down as the reveal comes through. It's a nice little wall bang from him. And TENN will find takej. So Crow, the only casualty that has bit them in the rear from time to time when it comes down to trying to get that spike out onto the site with very limited time remaining. So far, it's been pretty decent for them.
Let's see how this one goes. Depp on the site once again as Seoldam from up top. He's got the knives. He has 2 kills, and he will not get his 3rd, but he has pulled enough of the weight of the team. And it's only Laz now who's like, well, I guess maybe I'll just run away.
Fight, just a good entry, or a good opening kill there from Depp, who, even in ZETA's losses, I'll maybe hold this thought.
Oh man, Reita. Okay, very nice. Picks up 2. He's going to give some good information to the team as coming on over here, takej.
TP's in.
Yeah.
I was going to say, even in their losses, Depp has been very good for the first kills.
Yeah. Okay, on the corner of the smoke, takej is going to be taken out and now planting Sugar Zero as down will go Anthem, and it is pretty clean. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll take that. That sounds good.
Heard me talking smack about his money.
They took that personally.
Yeah.
And now, the rest of the team, ZETA, looking to push through onto B here. Seoldam will be taken out as they might be able to get on in here and deny this, but...
Lockdown set, but gets cleared by the Hunter's Fury. Suggests now left on an island and dead on that island.
Yeah, not Lonely Island anymore. Well,
I can kill him. A site going to be the first place that you would suspect. They have a flash. They set it up. They've got the turret to try to make this rush happen. Swing out, and TENN's
takej over there. Let's see what they get out of this. Definitely a decent amount of information as now Anthem is going to rotate out from the spawn and keep an eye on this.
Oh, and even being able to stabilize for a second there was a bit whiffy from TENN, but coming away with a kill, at least making it a trade. Still decent.
30 seconds left.
Crow tag down, suggests swinging out, does catch Depp. Sugar Zero going to be able to find one. Crow now left to have to be raised. But the pings again are coming through. Laz is setting up these darts so perfectly.
Oh, so good.
Seoldam with the knives, feeling desperate. Can he make it happen? The answer is no. Sugar Zero says, no fuel for your TikTok today, good sir.
Into B site, and ZETA have total control of this.
They need a kill for Suggest right now. He needs to be able to find something, get a lockdown once they wait this one out. It is used early. They will have time to try to get in and pull off this.
Nice.
Oh, pull off this defuse, but Depp is just holding it down. 3 kills, and everything that I just said went flying out the window.
One last guy. How about a flawless to end out the half as ZETA are...
It's going to be chucking that fragment out right off the rip. Smoke across to block vision over at Cat. Okay, well, Depp spotting them. Still finds himself in a rough position, and takej will be able to find the headshot to get the opening kill. Crow answering back, however, finds one, sends out a pop flash. Push in. takej and Seoldam playing split, managing to find some extra kills, and Laz, okay, will suffer his 3rd death, but not before taking down 2. And given the HP bars, this is going to be rough.
And they don't even have the spike, so they gotta use a smoke to pick it up. And I mean, they're gonna get this plant down, which is nice, but TENNN SugarZero will push through. And let's see how this one goes, as they both only have classics. Not too unexpected, but let's see if they can actually pick up these kills. Only, you know, a couple of shots on one and 1 shot onto the other would do it, as there is the couple of shots. There's the one. SugarZero picks it up, and that's pistol round for ZETA, and yeah, that's your confidence as DFM going to be trying to push on through. Has taken a bunch of damage as they do exactly that. Immediately just trying to teleport on the site, but a couple of kills as the distraction actually works out. Flash comes down here, but Suggest is able to hold it down. Reita gets one as well, and all of a sudden, okay, Detonation, I mean, this is getting more interesting now.
An explosive entry. Darts come flying, not hitting their targets, as Laz would prefer, but let's see if he's got it in him. Hasn't noticed any movement yet. Seoldam just playing right on the verge of swinging out behind Jen.
I think he...
Okay, wants to maybe drone. First has to clear that.
Take flight.
Drone spots one. From there, does he get the read that the rest are going to be in hell? No. No, he doesn't.
Okay. Now, of course, we are going to have the buy from ZETA, and let's see how this one goes.
All right, another fast hit, the drop down. Really great blind across to get the reveal as well, and TENN just doesn't know which way's left, which way's right. He ends up falling. Depp and Laz struck down. And this is the kind of momentum.
Yeah, very clean entry from the side of DFM, so maybe now they are going to be the ones that get aggressive and look to take these guns out of the hands of ZETA. But not going well for them just yet. That's 2 kills for SugarZero, as he's going to take that one. Nice flash comes out from Crow, giving him a better chance to smash through the wall. That does a bit of damage, but can they actually take him out is the real question. Doesn't look like they'll actually go for it.
Reita, the one who does have
damage, trying to hit them as they're coming in, and Anthem is pretty low, but this site once again is going to be pretty clear to the side of DetonatioN FocusMe.
Yep, now 5-man retake, Suggest alive, just about to mention it, lockdown available. There it goes. Laz is getting pinged, shots flying. Crow will find one, and oh, they push right past each other, ships in the night. Seoldam plays around it beautifully to find 3, and now Cole can come in. Yep, he's in heaven, he's detained, he's dead. Detonation continue.
Look for a follow-up push. Smokes are going through, so you'd have to imagine that ZETA should be expecting this. So he'll push in as a team. Nicely grouped up for flashes and blinds. Got to be careful about that, as TENN is covering the angle, but let's see it.
Gonna get spotted. There's the TP. The first one cut down, but Suggest swings in. SugarZero, however, the CT side swings out. We'll find Reita. Brings us into a very winnable position for the side of ZETA now. A 3v2, Anthem at 32 HP. This should be them taking this to map point.
Should be, but let's see. The hold from the side of Detonation Suggests is going to pick up the first, and he is aggressively peeking on the 2 of them. Does get taken out by Crow. Now it's 2v1. Anthem on 32 health. Does he have a miracle hold? He gets one.
He's got one more flash.
And he gets a second. That is 2 in a row, and Detonation will not be stopped.
Looks like he might want to try his luck again playing around this heaven smoke. We'll hear the window break. And oh, the timing is just slightly off from Anthem to try to stop the lockdown from coming through. Now Seoldam going to fall. takej, however, up here in heaven. The cloudburst expiring. They go for the aggro push over towards the bending spawn, but they're going to end up falling. And now it's all on Reita. 10 HP. Needs to hit a miraculous timing. He's being so disciplined.
Oh, this
And
is ridiculous.
No!
Oh, man. I kind of feel bad for them. That would have...
Difference is this time, Depp has an op, and
Yeah.
he's here on A.
He's
the reveal
waiting
on one.
for them.
Ooh. Good blind, though. And he catches one. Reita gonna be taken down.
Yeah, and he's got Sugar Zero right next to him, essentially escorting him into the site. It is a flawless victory on the final round. 13-9, ZETA finally will win this map as they will breathe a small sigh of relief. They still had a pretty nice buffer even after 7 rounds in a row given over to the side of Detonation, who finally woke up.
Lefty, it's ZETA on the attack.
The only team they're not tricking is DFM, or just waiting for it, essentially. And now they're going to know that they are on the A site here, but smokes are down. Pretty standard stuff so far up in the towers. Reita is looking to just rain down arrows as pushing into the smoke. They got a couple of them already as they just line up for the rest of them. Takej has to, but he will not be able to reload. And that is a pistol round, very clean to start us off from ZETA. Smokes are down. They're already into sewer very quickly. This is what we were talking about. ZETA are not wasting any time, as maybe reading this in the smoke is the Jet. Not too surprising. So Jet's going to open up with the first kill, but up on top, they're not able to clear it. But Reita able to pick up 2. Oh, Laz with the Bulldog, okay.
And suddenly it's a 1v1. Seoldam still rotating. Obviously, Laz unaware of this. Seoldam, swing right into him. Ooh. Takes him solo.
Standing ahead.
It's a win for Seoldam. Swings out again, but it takes a bunch of time. Baits out a shock dart.
He's not going to be ready for the swing. Yes, he is. Laz with 3 in the round to get.
So there at the end as well.
Revealing it, standing ahead.
Those span many different regions. As okay, going to be throwing in a bunch of aggressive ult usage, and now it actually ends up working for them. Seoldam is out here with the rest of the team. Just pushing out of A, but this angle from TENNN gets 2.
Still, you take that, at least to even up the numbers. The plant comes down now on the C site. You have to know that this rotate is coming in from behind. A smoke isn't available, so Sugar Zero is just going to have to get tucked away in the meantime, or they're just going to Rolling Thunder this.
Well, that's one way to handle it.
Okay, that's a really good time buy from them. Now answering Rolling Thunder, but it's going to be only Sugar Zero caught by this. Out of range was Crow. The sun expires!
Okay.
Oh, dear. Well, this is very bad for Anthem from Detonation. Surely.
Surely.
They've been trying to do like a mid-window rush play because they say, well, we're they're probably going to be expecting something like that, and even if we do go for it, there's going to be 5 people waiting there. So we might not win out the fight. Spike is going to be planted. 2 people are stacked up, but Depp is still going to find the opening kill. Seoldam on the entry, knives out, will be good for 2.
Seoldam's got to be the guy, I guess, as Crow picks up another, though, and makes this pretty even as, once again, Seoldam trying to make it happen, runs straight into 2 people, just waiting with open arms as the defuse does come through, so he buys enough time.
They have pieces to try to make this work. An operator from Seoldam, if he can find value, then this could very well be a second-round victory.
Ooh, Depp just gonna peek and take his head off as Takej is trying to open things up and smoke it off, rather.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
It all starts out. So Seoldam's gonna pick up the first.
That's the value we're talking about.
Hell yeah, that's the big kill. So they get the 1, and I guess the rest of them.
It's where the op was situated last time, so they're probably suspecting that it's going to be a swap out on the sides, and they would be correct to think just that. They haven't been able to scout anybody out, though.
Just floating in.
I mean, what in the hell is Depp doing? He gets a kill. Just the boldness of the man is what's striking me here. Backside Anthem, a couple shots across onto 10, but can't find the kill. Sugar Zero might die? No. Dart went a little bit wide.
Wondering, watching for where these members could be, but making a lot of noise. Looks like that'll be a free kill to Reita.
Oh, but he's gonna die.
There he goes. That Seoldam, fortunately, is not going to see him coming in. As meanwhile,
the minimap baiting me a little bit. I thought he had actually TP'd up into heaven, but
yeah.
No, he's in hell. 10 gets taken down. Good kill from Seoldam. Really giving them this man advantage. It's their best chance right now, other than the ninja defuse, of finding another round victory.
All right, gonna wait a little bit. Send this down as the push comes in. As nobody is peeking just yet.
Great read. Just knows exactly where that dart's going to end up. Seoldam taking out. Laz finds a second. Answering fire, though. Leaves Crow all on his lonesome. And he might just be able to do it. One more. takej. Tag low. 8 bullets. Can't make it happen. takej just needed one. Once again, ZETA, they want to end up on this site. And this smoke should be fairly revealing for them. Reita, does he just spray this? Paranoia. It's good, but it's just to the left. His angle's just a bit off. Anthem finding one. Nearly gets another. Just can't quite hold it down.
Nice try from Suggest. I mean, it's rough, you know. Depth's up there, but he takes a pretty sharp angle, gets the kill, and now takej, it's all up to him.
Cover going out.
Give yourself a better chance after the half.
He still has a paranoia. See how he decides to pilot this one. For now, it's just the TP forward, everybody playing back. Sugar Zero and TENN not looking to get themselves in a scenario where, he's able to isolate these as 1v1s.
Well, so now he's going to be focused on Sugar Zero. He taps it. TENN can just wait, peeks around, and okay. He's going to survive. I mean, he's still got a shot, not able to get it to half. Sugar Zero will take him out. We got 9-3 here. Of DFM are back towards the defender spawn as we speak.
Okay, now Swarm as well as the turret puts some damage down on the depth. Both jets now going to be softened up a bit, but that dart could be value. Let's get a chunk out onto Anthem. Reita as well, tagged low. Dep trying to find an additional kill, can't make it happen. So Jess gonna be able to get a second. The diffuser killed. They're holding now. It's past half. They rush in, and they will be able to.
And I kind of want to see it at this point. We've come this far, Detonation.
Dart in, not hitting anyone. Oh, Dep stays in just for one. Aftershocks across the box just to try to stop anybody from pushing through. Laz eventually going to fall. Dep good for one. Dashes over towards short and even gets takej for his trouble.
And it's basically been only him. I mean, he has 3 kills. There's another. Make it 4.
If he transferred to that ace, that would have been the nastiest play I've seen in my life, but it's not quite there.
Currently with Anthem over by C. So let's see exactly what angle they do want to take. Finally going through the garage here, actually. In goes Seoldam, trying to open up some space, but TENN is right there, puts an end to their dreams.
And takej just TPs into the back and ends up getting cut down. This is not the window play, the window rush play I was expecting to see in this game map. But they get 1 kill, they take down. Way on the clear. 3 members situated here at A for ZETA. Seoldam looking to rush in. Cloudburst keeping him obscured for a while, but as he swings out of it, it's into the meat grinder.
Oh boy. That's not the way you want to end this map, but it will be fantastic for
No
ZETA as
shot.
Dep picks up the 3K just to put the end to their misery. ZETA will pick up the 2-0 tonight as they defeat their Japanese